What was that quote? No, it's an engineering quote. I know that for sure. I forgot what it is, but it's like something about simplifying. It's just keep it simple, idiot.
Keep it simple, stupid.
KISS.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, keep it simple, stupid. There we go. KISS. So yeah.
Just keep it simple, stupid.
Just KISS, man.
But we really do have to dust off the cobwebs here.
Oh yeah, there's a lot. And the problem is the seals in the doors. It's letting in a little too much.
Bro, we were talking about this. We were like, the spiders have made the stew their own residence now.
Yeah, literally. Spider-Man. Welcome back home. Yeah, it's too much. I was looking at a bunch of vacuums. Okay, I did not know this, but vacuums can reach anywhere soaring towards $1,000.
For what brand? Dyson?
Dyson? Yeah, I think Dyson has one.
Is that the most expensive?
Yeah, there's also a Hoover one that's super expensive. But Dyson is just like dominating the market right now. Everyone wants one.
Have you heard of Tineco?
Tineco?
I don't think it's an original vacuum because it just like mops floors, but it's sick.
Really? Did you get one?
Yeah. It's super nice for hardwood.
Is it app based? Like, does it move on its own, or do you?
No.
Okay.
It's got all the technology, bells and whistles, but I don't think it has an app.
Interesting. Does it play music?
What?
Can you imagine? Boom, 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 boom. Vacuum.
Why does everyone need a fucking app with everything?
I don't know, man. That's just how the world is right now. Subscription based, app based, so it takes away the user from it. And then, we're just headed towards AI and shit.
Well, what doesn't deserve an app? What do you not need an app for?
What do I not need an app for?
Arguably 95% of the things you do.
My food. Actually, even my food has an app.
Yeah, that's what Uber Eats and DoorDash is.
What the hell? Wait, hold up.
Or Instacart.
What do I not need an app for? Interesting.
Do you think you'd need one for feeding your dog? Because I know there are those stupid machines that...
I mean, dude, am I that dumb and like misorganized? Is it disorganized?
Unorganized.
Unorganized, yeah. What the hell am I saying? Do I really need an app to that's like it's like me logging my meals.
Yeah, like, do you need to log your meals?
No, I mean, after a while, like, you log them for a certain amount of time, and you're like, okay, I'm eating the same shit anyway. It's my palate, so do I really need to run the numbers every time? No, you start having, like, a sense for it, and then you just do it.
Yeah, like, I'm on a low-fat diet, and I know what's high-fat, what's low-fat.
Exactly.
Shrimp, scallops, low-fat.
Like, trust me, dude, your 5 eggs in the morning did not change in calories. Like,
although they do have a lot of fat.
There you go. Oh, is this true, by the way? If you do like 1 whole egg and then like 3 egg whites, that's way less calories than if you were to just do 4 eggs?
Yeah. Because you're cutting out the fat.
Okay, so the fat is in the yolk.
Because consider this. Fat is 9 calories per gram.
Mm-hmm.
Protein and carbs, 4 calories per gram.
Mm-hmm.
So just on a numbers basis, if you add it up through everything that you're eating, if you cut the fat, you're cutting a substantial amount of calories.
Are you still cutting protein?
No.
So egg whites.
Protein is moderate to high depending on the day, whereas you're basically cutting the fat to like 5% of the diet.
Mm-hmm.
Carbohydrates are like moderate to high.
Crazy.
It's an effective way for cutting body fat.
Yeah. It's tough to decide on like what diet works best for you, given that we have 2 completely different bodies. 2 different people with different genetics.
Some say we're one.
Who?
I don't know.
We come in pairs. You know? What the hell is this?
I just thought of like a scene from the movie Coneheads.
Like, what the hell? Oh, God. That's
we come in pairs.
Yeah, that's the ugly...
Anyways.
Anyway, what the hell was I talking about? I was talking about protein.
Different bodies.
Yeah, different bodies. Okay. So, I guess it's confusing to me to figure out exactly what works for me. And I always resort to just going back to basics, which is just eat everything that you see in a pyramid chart. This is what we were talking about, right?
Well, what kind of pyramid chart? Are you using the standard?
The Whole Foods one. Just the standard, basic, like you see.
So the one that has
Like-
carbohydrates is like 80% of your diet?
Whoa.
What do you
No,
mean?
I don't think it's that one.
Well, that's a standard American one.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's
The
disgusting.
base is just carbs.
Yeah, it's just a fettuccine Alfredo with Cajun shrimp at the top. You're like, what?
So you're not wrong.
Where?
You're not.
Yeah, we have on the bottom, we have margarine. God.
Okay, so explain your triangle.
I just look at it as colors. So fruit, veggies, poultry, right? Meats,
Mm-hmm.
that kind of shit. And then bread, grain. Grain, nuts, whatever. And that's generally what I stick to. I don't overthink it. I don't overcalculate anything or anything like that, right? I'm not going to go and be like I'm focusing on macros. I'm doing keto. I'm doing red meat only, you know?
I'm doing the sugar diet.
No, I just feel like the human body is a lot more complicated than just being like, I only need one thing, you know?
Well, it
So-
depends on your goal, though.
Well, yeah. So, okay, when you're focused on getting abs, for example, okay, you're working out like crazy, you've never had abs, and you've had a flat stomach, just not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe even 8 abs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you start altering. Let's just say you did red meat only. Okay. You get abs, but does your brain feel okay?
Maybe.
Is your mood regulated?
Depends on the
You know what
person.
I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it's about balance.
I knew that fucker was setting it up.
Yeah, brother.
Every episode.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, bro, it's like, okay, we get one life. Okay. And without balance means that you might have to be sacrificing something good about you to achieve one specific thing. Is that worth it? I mean, you're the deciding factor, not me, but to me, it's just not.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Just be moderate, balanced, and eat quality things. Right?
I'm about that.
Not Lotus Biscoff ice cream just because you got the craving. You know, it's
I think you might need to backtrack on that one a little bit.
bro, honestly, like when you look at nutrition facts and then you just sit there and then it says in parentheses a long sentence in parentheses and then has apostrophes. That's where I'm like, whoa.
Like the little
Soybean-
asterisk?
Yeah, like soybean oil, palm oil extract.
Asterisk.
Yeah.
A geo-engineered food product.
You're just like, whoa.
Did I say a geo-engineered food product?
Gee,
Holy shit, that was fraud.
what did you mean?
Geo-engineered is like it's like cloud seeding.
Oh my god. Okay. But
Wait, a genetically modified
there we go.
food.
Exactly. Preservative.
Yeah, man, horses for courses.
Ho-
Horses for courses.
horses for courses. Explain that.
Meaning like it's the context. If you're somebody who wants to drop body fat, I think it would be very beneficial for you to drop fat to like 5 to 10% of your diet,
Yeah.
just based off of the numbers. I mean, you look at the bodybuilders in the 90s, like I've been studying a lot of what Mark Bell has been saying recently because he went from the sugar diet to like a low fat diet that a lot of the bodybuilders in the 80s and 90s have focused on. And all these people focus on very low fat, moderate to high carbohydrates, and like moderate to high protein.
Shit.
It's like one of the easiest ways to actually cut.
Yeah.
And if you have extra body fat, which, you know, I've added over the past few months to a year, then it's a no-brainer.
Okay, so how many almonds should I be eating every day?
On a fucking low-fat diet, 0. I mean, you can get away with a few, but
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could.
I mean, for you, yeah.
Yeah. That's interesting though. Because fats are good. See, the thing is, it's like fat has a negative connotation as a word. Right?
Sure.
It just gives you negativity. And you're like, fat, stay away. You know, like,
You
never. You know, like, but there are good fats and bad fats.
Of course. Yeah, you have the omega-3s from like marine life. Those are great fats. But then on the other side, you have the seed oils,
Oh, yeah.
which are just like industrial gunk.
It's just potatoes, dude. No.
But here's the thing. Okay, there's good and bad fats, but people don't think about the macro ratio. If you're somebody who eats like the average American, you've gone past like 150 grams of fat by noon, quite literally. And the thing is that's what most people don't think about. There's no thought behind the macro ratio, which is everything when it comes to your goals.
Yeah. Would you say the best way is to focus on like weight loss, or would you focus on optimizing your brain and then the body follows? So optimizing your brain means you eat good, healthy foods that are nutritious and fulfilling your needs for you to operate at maximum level, right?
Well, both.
Both?
Yeah, you can get both easy.
Well, I just always feel like there's a pattern in every person's mind where they have to define it first as to what their goal is. Like, okay, let's just say both of our goals is to lose weight, okay? But my focus is to optimize my mood, okay? 3 months down the line, we both lost the same amount of weight, but you were focused on weight loss. I was focused on optimizing my brain. They both worked.
Yeah.
Which one do you think is easier on a person's stress level, I think, to keep
Obviously, the way you would do it.
right?
Yeah. Because you can knock out multiple birds with one stone.
Dude,
That's
I
the
knew,
thing.
see, I knew I was right.
Like, would you rather just have like a sensible macro breakdown and then you sleep well, you train well, do everything moderately? Or would you rather starve yourself for the next 3 weeks?
No, fuck no. I'd rather,
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, that also brings me to another thing, right? Whenever I gain weight, I realize that my sleep was bad. Like during that phase, it was just bad. Cortisol levels high.
Dude,
Especially,
so easy to gain weight when your sleep is shit.
my cortisol levels, by the way, according to my Oura Ring, are at its peak at around 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. for some damn reason, every single day except Sundays.
Is that when you're doing shoots
That's what I'm doing shoots. That's what I'm talking to people. That's
in
when,
high heat?
in high heat. Yeah,
That could be it.
makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's hot as hell where you shoot.
Yeah, bro. Speaking of hot as hell, I went to the Arizona/Mexico border. It's a little triangle city in between called Imperial, California.
For a shoot?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's farmland. So I did 3 shoots. One of them was 476 acres. The other one was 270 acres. And then there was another one that was like 320 acres. When I tell you that I did not know what I was shooting, it's literally a horizon, hoping to God that this is the coordinates.
The ultimate wide lens.
Yeah, dude. I was just like, what the hell?
They didn't tell you anything about what to shoot is just a plot of land?
Bro, it was just plots of land, and they were massive. It's like someone saying, hey, man, can you take a picture of Santa Ana?
Where do I even go
Like,
for
which
that?
point do I go to? Do I go to Fountain Valley and then point it south?
No, you go to the top of the world in Laguna,
And then
you point whatever direction.
What the hell is this, dude? Yeah, Santa Ana does not have a beach. So yeah, that's kind of.
So how many pictures do you take for a plot of land that big?
So plot of land that big. Usually it's going to be around 15 photos per land. Because for something like that,
Because you're just looking at space.
yeah,
like,
think about it like this: if I have a tripod that's 6 feet tall, you're shooting nothing. Like it's just shooting into the abyss. Like
literally.
there's a horizon, right? It's a flatland.
Mhm.
So I ultimately say it depends on what you're shooting. So if it's a building, then there's some height to it, so you can kind of see a subject. In this case, it's just a flat photo. It's land that goes into a horizon.
Well, wouldn't you just want to do drone shots then?
Yeah, that's exactly what I did.
Yeah.
Sent the drone up about 80 feet and just went around. And then I did probably like 10 more at 170 feet. And then maybe like 1 or 2 at like 400 feet. Yeah. But again, when you're looking at it, it looks like ground, floor. Like I don't know what the shape of this land is. They send you the plans and you go according to the plans as much as possible. But it is what it is. But that was the only one where I had to deliver it, and I was like, dude, I do not know which land is which. I have to go based off timestamps
Oh my God.
to be like, yeah, I remember I drove to this point at this time, so it should be like this file.
Yeah, I feel like for something like that, like a drone video would just make the most sense. 30 seconds, a minute, just fly around the area.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep. But 476 acres, guess what? One battery gone.
Well, yeah, like
So like I'm replacing battery. So I had 3 lands. So that means one battery was gone for one land. Done. Drone batteries suck. And I don't blame them, honestly. But switched it out, went to the second land, did half that battery, and then the other half I did for the other land, which was slightly bigger than the center one that I did.
sounds annoying.
It was very stupid. And plus, it was 3 hours and 20 minutes away from here. So the shoot was like about an hour.
You drove like 4 hours for an hour shoot.
Exactly. So 3 hours, let's just say 3 hours and 30 minutes. And then on the way back, there was traffic. So it was like 4 hours and 10 minutes.
Oh,
So I ended up driving about 8 hours that day. So
I mean,
something like that. Everyone, whoever does like a service and people want you to drive more than like 50 miles, charge the shit out of them. Because if not, they have to find someone there. And when they don't, guess who's up next? It's you.
supply and demand.
They're just gonna have to go with you, man. Travel fee $900. Fuck it. I mean,
Was that
nobody
actually
else
the
is
travel
willing to do
fee?
it. About, yeah.
That makes sense to me, yeah. You're
Yeah.
giving up an entire day of your life.
I mean, he was negotiating. He wanted to do 700,
Hmm.
and I was like, honestly, dude, I really don't want to do this, but not like 900 is like really what I'm comfortable with if I have to, you know, because
And this was on the border of, you said Arizona and,
in Mexico. So on the way back, I actually had to go through the border. It was like a border check.
so you had to go to Arizona.
No, not Arizona. It was in California.
Oh, but right on the.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's probably like 50 miles away from Arizona border, and then about 15 miles from Mexico.
What's it like?
Dude,
Does it feel like cartel land?
just like the movies. Yeah. Literally nothing. I swear to God, my car was parked in the middle of the desert, and there was like there's a small river, I guess, that was going between farmlands, and then my car's just parked. I kid you not, the whole time, anywhere I went and parked, not a single car has passed by.
More tumbleweeds than people.
Interesting, right? Yeah, literally. Sandstorms. What are those? The debris tornadoes. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the sand tornadoes?
Yeah,
We get those in Chino, dude.
yeah,
We get some big ones too.
yeah. You guys have open fields out there.
Yeah, like what the hell is this?
Crazy, but it was an interesting kind of event that day. All I did was I woke up at 8 in the morning. An hour later, dipped, and I got there at around 1 p.m. So it was cool. I had enough time for an entire Joe Rogan episode, and then
For
the way
almost an
yeah.
entire Joe Rogan episode.
on the way back, I was like, "Yo,
I can't handle another JRE again.
yeah." So I just started like calling people and just like,
Yeah, you cycle through a few playlists and
exactly, you know,
silence and
yeah. And then what's funny is when I went through the border, okay, 2 of the border patrol guys like told me to stop. So they were letting cars just go, like, just keep going, just keep going. And then they looked at me, and then another guy came and looking, and he's like, stop. And I was like, oh, shit. Listen, man, I don't have any Mexicans in the car. You know, like, so then he's looking at me, and he gets to the front. And then I realized I forgot that 2 weeks prior, my fuse went out from my driver's side window. So I haven't fixed it yet. So it doesn't roll down.
oh my god,
And it's tinted.
that's a terrible situation.
So I can see him, and he's just looking, and I'm pretty sure all he sees is his own reflection. Okay. So then I'm like, oh shit. So I open the back window, driver's side, behind me, and then I was like, I like poke my head out while reclining, and I was like, hey, sorry, man, my window doesn't work in the front. And then he's like, oh, no worries, just got to make sure no one's back here. I was like, yeah, you're good. He's like, all right, have a good day. And then he just lets me go. And I was like,
Yeah,
damn.
a bit sus.
Exactly how I imagined it going, honestly. Just
You didn't want to open the door.
some guy at 1 p.m. going through the border.
Just some simple man
What's going on here?
in a Mercedes Benz.
Yeah. Crazy, man. A lot has happened the past few weeks. We have a new South Park, and they are going hard.
I haven't seen any of them.
Bro, we're going to watch them today. So funny.
About what?
So funny. Everything you can imagine. Trump. JD.
Oh my God.
And Satan. ICE.
Satan?
Anything that's happening in America, just think about it.
I have not been keeping up with anything in the news.
Okay. ICE raids.
Okay.
Think about that. Think about
Like what happened over the summer? I can't even remember.
really?
No.
Dude, ICE raids like crazy.
Well, I know that, but like I tuned in the first week and then I just
Yeah, and then you have like Trump's fighting with Elon, his breakup. All right. Same thing with Netanyahu, sorry. And yeah, what else? What else has happened? Who is that?
Is that the ice cream truck?
That is the ice cream truck.
That was the most nostalgic and but simultaneously creepy thing ever.
Dude.
It's like, is there a like Jack in the Box somewhere here?
Oh my god. Wait, hold up. Yeah, that's strange. Guys, this is a business park. I don't know what the hell this guy's doing.
This is the first time an ice cream truck has ever come here.
You know, low key, I feel like ice cream.
It's high fat, bro. Can't touch it.
Yeah. But yeah, a lot has been going on. This summer is just really busy for me.
Yeah, dude.
It's my time during the year. Like it's just, I swear, it's like I wake up one April 20th one day, and then all of a sudden, started. It just
Same for
started.
me. Usually I don't have busy summers. I
Yeah.
like a very clean schedule, but
Damn.
I officially got married, moved to a new place.
I wish I came. I'm just kidding. I was the first person there.
And then I'm going to Hawaii for a wedding.
No way.
My first time there. It's going to be sick.
Where? Or when? Sorry. I'm going to Hawaii. Where? Well, actually, yeah,
Where?
Hawaii, but where? I don't know.
It's
Kauai.
it's the island that they shot Jurassic Park in. So
Maui.
basically an island. I don't think it's Maui. No, it starts with K. Kauai,
Kauai?
something like that.
Probably Kauai.
Again, I've never been to Hawaii, so don't butcher me on the names.
Yeah. Welcome to Jurassic Park. That's gonna be fun. I've never been, to be honest. And that's
No, dude, I
one of
just
my
want to
dreams.
try like authentic poke,
Ooh.
ground at the beach,
Yeah. Have people
sunbathe,
wave at you and shit.
aloha,
Aloha.
malaha, or whatever they say.
Mahalo.
Yeah, like you have to
Maloha.
understand the customs of the area.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't just be one of those like dipshit Americans that just goes somewhere
Of course,
without any understanding of the culture.
That's why when I go to Turkey, I go teşekkür. Yeah.
And then you try the mediocre kebabs.
And then there's like the short version, which is teşekkürler. Yeah.
The shakara?
Teşekkürler.
The shakalar?
Teşekkürler.
What does that mean?
Which is like thanks. Because
What are some curse words in Turkish?
so think about it. Teşekkür. Shukran.
Oh, the shakar. Okay, that makes sense.
Ottoman Empire, Arabic,
Shout out to the
European.
Ottoman Empire.
Yeah, there we go. What the fuck? They're gone, bro.
That's what you think. There's still
Yeah.
some folks who
Not
believe
about
they're.
empire. I just know Ottoman. No, you know.
I just know the chair. Ottoman.
Yeah, the Ottoman. Wait, why is there? Wait, hold up. I need to look this up.
Why is it called
Why is
Ottoman?
it called Ottoman chair?
Because obviously some Turkish dude in the Ottoman Empire came up with the idea.
Ottoman chair. Look this up. An Ottoman is called what? Oh, it's called that because its design originated in the Ottoman Empire during the 18th
I
century.
fucking told you.
No effing
I
way.
guessed that out of my ass, and I was right.
Dude, the term was later adopted in Europe when the furniture style was introduced, eventually becoming a common term for a cushioned, backless seat.
I don't even know what an Ottoman is. It a couch or a chair?
Think of
What does it look like? Okay, yeah, I can see some Turkish dude back in the Ottoman Empire just sitting on that.
Yeah.
For sure.
He's like a
The Karush.
donor now. Yeah.
He's not a caveman, bro.
Yeah, I don't-
Me want donor.
I barely know Turkish, bro. What do you want me to say? Yeah.
Yeah, what has happened?
What has happened?
We obviously have not recorded for a while,
Yeah, it's been.
but
a
we
minute.
have a couple of cool episodes coming up.
Yeah, sick ass episodes.
Shout out to Mark Bell. Shout out to Lisa and Richard Oxenham.
And shout out to us.
Shout out to us.
Yes, sir. We got a lot coming up. We also, me and Zayd are wearing special underwear today. Can you guys guess what it is? I'll give you 3 seconds. Okay, so nobody guessed. We're gonna go ahead and straight up tell you. To all my dudes, bro, honestly, if you care about the quality of your sack, please check out Nads. Nads, honestly, has not let me down. I kind of was skeptical at first because I heard about all these MeUndies and whatever coming up. And then you told me Nads. And remember what I said? I said, I swear to God, if their website is not gonads.com, I don't want it.
Straight up.
And it wasn't, but you know what? They were comfortable enough for me to be like, yo, I'm going to back the hell out of this company because they are that comfortable.
100% cotton. No polyester.
Yeah.
No microplastics in your balls.
Bulge friendly. You know how it is, man. But I believe our code is 2 a.m. if you want to check them out. They are super, super comfortable.
Yeah, you know, I think everything's going to be in the description. Just makes it easier.
100%. Yeah. For anything that you guys want, we make, we try to collab with companies that we actually believe in and use, by the way. So if you see anything in the description, just know that we use that crap too, and it actually changed our life in some sort of way.
Yeah, we have NADS, base supplements, B4 from Ramp Health.
And Extra.
Extra.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're going to be making some changes, but I think that's...
we should be pretty solid there. Check any of those out. They're all in the description below. Also, real quick, before we continue, I just want to say that what helps us really is reviews. So if you want to leave us a 5-star review on Spotify or wherever the hell you listen to, like Apple Podcasts, that would greatly help us if you can't afford anything.
Just 5 stars. Leave a good comment.
Yes, sir.
If you like some comedy.
We appreciate you guys listening. But yeah, moving on. I'm going to mention something that I've been wanting to mention for a while. And it is basically managing time. Okay, time management is very difficult. I know you've probably hit that challenge because you have a kid, wife, and you moved, you had a wedding, like all this crap, right? At the same time, you never let go of working. What the hell is your experience like? Like, what do you feel on the inside? Like when you're going through all that, do you ever feel whelmed or overwhelmed or underwhelmed? Yeah. Like a standard whelmed. Not over or under.
No. Lately, it's not been whelmed. It's definitely been overwhelmed.
Really?
Yes.
Damn, I thought you were going to say under.
No,
Okay.
not underwhelmed.
God damn.
I don't think in the past, 3-4 months, I've never been felt underwhelmed. It's always been overwhelmed.
Yeah, that's too chill.
But then again, I think it depends on the person because the pressure I apply on myself in general, I always try to keep myself busy.
Yeah.
That's pretty constant.
Busy's
But
good.
it's especially overwhelming when you have, a child going through the 20 to 25 month development phase.
Definitely could be a distraction, but also an important distraction. And
But you know what I'm going to say to this?
what?
It just fosters your relationship to creating better balance. That's literally it.
Bingo. Now, what is your best schedule to fit your current position in life? So wake up time, sleep time, and it's not feeling based. It's not I'm a nighttime person, so I have to sleep late, or whatever. It's realistically, I know that you wake up at 5 a.m.
Yeah, I mean, pretty standard around sunrise, which right now I wake up at 6 a.m.
Yeah, you care about sunrise.
Yeah. But here's the thing too, because I have some goals, I want to drop some body fat. I want to get back into my competitive soccer shape. I wake up with the sunrise, and then that morning period is really when I have a lot of time to work out.
And that's away from family, basically.
Exactly, because they're not up.
Yeah, so you have
Until
2-3 hours. Yeah.
Which is very nice because I think that's ultimately that's the kind of thing you want to look for to schedule your time and energy effectively.
Chinga.
Because if it doesn't happen in the morning, then it's likely not going to happen.
Yeah.
Like we can talk about David Goggins and all that shit, but honestly, like from a timing perspective, it's just
Yeah, I agree. I'm trying to like just get a sense into what I would do once I have a family, like all this stuff. But current position for me, I have to say that the nighttime is the most optimal for me. I finish a long day's work of like driving and going to shoots and doing all this stuff, and it's not exactly what I want to be doing. But when it is a company that you care about, right, being your own or with a partner, you envision some sort of position that is coming in the future. So for now, I do have to employ myself. And it's been 3 years of this. So I now am feeling exhausted, and I'm kind of just tired of going to all these different amounts of shoots per day and week. So when you have to do things that you're actually passionate about, like this podcast, editing, making sure quality is good, so you're controlling quality, what goes out when, you're being strategic, all this stuff, this requires time to think, time to do, and time to render, like so post and pre-production.
It's a lot
and
to
then in production as well. So we're only given so much time, right? And when you spend it running around all day, you're exhausted, right?
You see, this is where we're kind of in like, we're in the opposite scenario right now in our lives. I think you are exhausted from being out too much. I'm exhausted from the opposite, being inside too much.
Yeah. See,
it's crazy.
It's polar opposites, but it somehow works.
It does.
Because our tasks are completely different.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm more like production, like this kind of stuff. And then you're more like ideas, marketing, social media, like that kind of stuff. And I feel like since you're up in the morning, you have the advantage to do your job, basically, your tasks. That sounds harsh. It sounds like your job, you know? But,
well, I mean, we're both on very unconventional paths.
Yeah, that's true. We're just figuring it out. And whatever is bringing in the numbers, that's what kind of we stick to, right? But, yeah, I want to exit soon. And by exit, I mean manage from a distance, you know?
I think you'll get to that point pretty soon. Because you've put in a lot of time.
Quality control, being photographer's manager, their right hand if they need anything, there's issues, whatever, right? And then that would allow me to start becoming a morning person again, because I do miss it, right? I remember how productive the morning was, but right now,
it's like the only time you have is at night, and so you stay up late.
Well, so you're factoring in traffic, like all this stuff. So I could be done at 3:30, right, for the day. But by the time I get home or whatever, just to like rest a bit and eat dinner, it's already 6:30.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I eat dinner, that's 30 minutes, about 7 o'clock. Unwind a little bit. It's already 8. Like time flew, right? So by 8, I'm like, okay, I gotta go to the gym. And I don't mind going to the gym at 8 because that's past the 5 p.m. BS busyness, right? So I do that, an hour, hit the sauna for 25 minutes, exit, go home, shower.
It's like 9:30.
Now I'm ready for quote unquote sleep. But during that interlude between gym and sleep, I kind of sit on the computer and I have to make sure like I'm planning out what the first thing I'm going to do tomorrow is, while also being like, my battle is I don't want to sleep under 7 hours. So ideally 7.5 to 8 hours. That's what I need to be optimized for a full long day. And then I would sit on the computer and then probably do some edits. I'd be like, okay, 1% a day is better than 0. So like you sit there and then you end up doing like 15%, which is like another hour and a half.
I know what that's like.
You know what
Except I do it with like content and writing.
Yeah, you're just like, okay, 2 more clips. Okay, 2 more clips. Okay, 2 more clips. Like I'm just editing.
Before you know it, it's midnight.
Yeah. And then you're like, oh my God, it's 12:13. Hop into bed, set up an alarm. All right. Start thinking a little bit. All of a sudden, you wake up the next morning.
But you see, that can spiral out of control very quickly.
Yeah. See, the problem...
Which is what I experienced, to be honest.
Yeah. The problem is it's just inconsistent timing all the damn time. But I'm generally waking up around the same time, 15 minutes apart,
Which
somewhere
is
in like a little window.
good.
And that's been difficult. Like you just feel like shit, you know? When you sleep anytime past 9:30, every 15-minute block starts feeling shittier and shittier the next day you wake up.
Yeah. It's like last night I went to bed at 11. I had a podcast to do at fucking 7 a.m.
Bro, I went to bed at 2:30.
God, bro, I don't know how you do that.
Bro, it was insane.
If I go to bed at 2:30 a.m. and I wake up at like 9,
Yeah.
it's like I'm done for the day.
I mean, I'm lucky I have energy today. Like, straight up. That's the thing. You're playing roulette. When you sleep past 12, you're playing roulette. You might either wake up in a good mood with energy, or in bad mood with no energy, or bad mood with energy, or a good mood with no energy.
And obviously we get shit done either way, but like it's the quality of life. It's like, how do you feel doing it?
Yeah, and sometimes your brain just doesn't want to work.
It's
Why?
the worst.
Dude, your REM was just trash.
Mm-hmm.
You know? That's the biggest part. So that's something I do miss. I really want to get back to. But right now the income's nice, so yeah.
Pros and cons, baby.
Yes, sir, dude. A lot coming up. I really wanted to just sit here and chat today. It's been a pleasure. We should probably be recording about 4 times a week now. So we have you guys consistently listening, and we can absolutely get to 300 episodes by the end of 3 months.
And 3 billion followers.
Yes, sir.
Easy.
3 billion. We're just surpassing Messi and Ronaldo put together.
Somehow.
The hell is this? If you did enjoy this and enjoy listening to our voices, please rate us a 5-star review on Spotify.
And Apple Podcasts.
Yes, sir. Check out all of our links in the description below if you want to support us through our affiliates. We use code 2AM for all of them. You'll see them either in our YouTube video or Spotify description. That would immensely help us. Thank you very much. And I think we will catch you next time.
Later.
Just kidding. I know. Peace.
Peace.